But the bad news, crime against employees is up, and some drivers feel that Trimet officials are not doing enough to help them. Fox 12's Jamie Wilson joins us live with stories from the drivers themselves. Jamie?
Well, Pete, in 2014, Trimet employees reported being victims of crimes 28 times. Last year, that number jumped up to 41, and now it seems the trend is continuing. Just a few weeks ago, there were 2 violent incidents involving drivers on the same day. Trimet operators tell us they want more protection from their employer.
I've been sped at, and I've had things thrown at me, bottles of water, sodas, you name it. It comes your way.
Bruce Hansen has been driving a Trimet bus for 25 years, a job he loves, but one that is becoming more and more dangerous. Just this month, 2 Trimet operators have been involved in violent incidents with passengers, including a bus driver getting punched in the face on Southeast 122nd and Powell. And at the board meeting yesterday, even more horror stories.
As we are all too often cursed out, spat upon, and beaten by angry passengers.
I was recently the victim of a dangerous stalker who threatened my safety 3 times in 1 hour before he was finally arrested.
Hansen says driver reports and complaints often fall on deaf ears.
You report something and you don't hear back from anybody. You get assaulted, you don't hear back from anybody, so you feel that what you've done has gone unheard.
But Trimet officials say they are very bothered by the spike in violence against operators, and they are making improvements. At yesterday's meeting, Safety and Security Director Harry Saporta announced they are analyzing new crime stats to figure out where transit police are most needed. They're providing counseling to drivers. They're forming an improvement team made up of operators and police, and they're reminding the public that attacking an operator is a felony, and it will not be tolerated.
You know, one crime is one crime too many, so it's not tolerated, and we are very aggressive in pursuing these.
Right now, there's a $1,000 reward for information about who punched the driver on Powell, but Hansen says it's not enough.
Just offering a higher reward will get the public more involved when they see it happening.
Hansen says Trimet drivers just don't feel safe.
It's getting to the point where drivers are considering, wanting to carry guns because it's gotten so bad.
Now, for the record, Trimet operators are not allowed to carry any weapons on the job. Now, I did ask Bruce Hansen if he thinks that those plastic enclosures around drivers that some buses have, if they could help, but he said they can impair your field of vision when you're driving. So it looks like this conversation will continue. Live in Beaverton tonight, Jamie Wilson, Fox 12.